This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense has the football first here today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught over the middle. It's Norton. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Completion doesn't pick up first down yardage. Punting team on the field. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver. And the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball is coming to allow him to knock it away.
The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This time, a completion. They looked out of the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense breaks another and gets set. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Bears churn out another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Short hands. It's Robinson.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the Bears will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
The Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches. And he's going to...
Touchdown, Bears! They strike first in this national title bout. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. To throw, it's Murphy. Defense is coming after him. Finds his man. It's Edwards. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. One team making their way on the field. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Robinson. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
With the catch, it's Robinson.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Now bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. It's a keeper to the right. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this run? Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Breaks into the clear. Brought down, the broken tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
To throw, it's Murphy. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And the Bears have first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. With the catch, it's Davis. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. The Bears looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Back in motion now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it near the end zone. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. And a timeout is called in important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Near the goal line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. It's fourth and goal. Forget the chip shot. They're going for it on fourth down.
Well, a quick short throw here.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, I love this throwback approach by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down and goal? What the heck? Get behind this offensive line. Trust that they're going to win that surge up front and give the ball to the back for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Quick throw, caught over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Strong. They'll stop him with the 34. That will be a first down. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Norton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Edwards. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense finally producing here. Sets up for first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Smith. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. That completion sets up a second down play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Norton. They bring it down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down. Now here he goes. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tight end makes the grab. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a precedent out for this offense. See what the call is on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long on the 42. Back to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Tough spot here. 2nd and long from their 19. Bootleg looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The short completion to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner will be brought down. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. With sure hands, it's Johnson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Zips it down the middle. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
It's another deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it's blocked. The kick was low.
Well, here we go. Finally a bright spot for this defense. They have had a rough game, but showing a lot of fight here by coming up with that block.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Nice grab. It's strong. Good enough for first down yardage. New set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. That completion makes it second and medium. QB bootlegs here. Oh, they can't bring him down. The pass rush closing in. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with a play and taken down. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Extra point try coming now.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense ready to start this drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle, it's Johnson. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
After the incompletion, he'll come to the line with third and 1. Can he get there on the ground? And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Bears getting set on first and 10. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. brings up second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 4. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Quick completion to the tight end. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Dump off caught by the running back. Who's going to lose yardage here? The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Powering through. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. This one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
The Salt were able to bring him down quickly. Urgency here. Got to cut him this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Pressure is coming. Touchdown, Irish. The comeback is on. That was an enormous touchdown. They're still behind. It's a 1-possession game. National championship on the line.
Yeah, the offense did their job to make this thing interesting. Now their opponent. What will their opponent do? Are they going to try to kill clock? Are they going to just try to run the football? Are they going to get aggressive and throw and try to score themselves? Still, a lot can happen here in these closing minutes.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
Pulls it in. It's Davis. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. The sure hands. It's Robinson. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, nice job here by the receiver to be able to pick up this 1st down. I guess the only thing he could have done better was stay in bounds. You got to stay in bounds to be able to keep that clock moving with the lead.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his man. It's Davis. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. That's caught. It's Davis. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. To throw, it's Murphy. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Norton. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Stays on his feet. Quick throw to the left side. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. Now he was caught grabbing the jersey there, and that will cost him. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down, but time is running out. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this, you're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. To the air, it's Murphy. On the run here, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
No gain on the play.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Look out, whole different game now.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain curve, the national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.